turn that off. Hello, selectors, and welcome back to Lifers Podcast. I got a mail today. Just now, got the mail. Let me make sure that we are actually broadcasting, though, before I pull out my mail. And do the unboxing of this Kumi cup stuff, which will be cool. Yeah, cool. It is actually playing. It's just on an extreme delay. That's always good to know. Yeah, got Kumi cup winnings here, and I want to unbox it for you guys. I think I also get a what is it called? A booster box. So I have. Why not undo that while I'm there? Go look at cards. Oh, what you've decided you want to look? You want?
Bubbles?
No bubbles?
No, I'm good.
Oh, bubbles, Tiffany? Oh, more bubbles. This is something. We'll look at that. This is something. We'll look at that, I'm sure. This is something. We'll look at that. Oh, there's more in there too. Oh, this is something. So I'll look at that too. Cool. Let's get these bubbles out of the way.
Yeah, get the bubbles.
Sorry, let me get the SMR crinkles for you guys first. Wait, like some paper crinkles too, right? All right, cool. SMR quota filled. ASMR quota filled. Hey, it's Wheatcross, you know? It's like, hey, this stream not brought to you by Taco Bell, but I wish it was. So Baja Blast, tastes like dishwater. Kind of does. Like if you took like soap.
That's why I get the frozen one.
Yeah, if you took the liquid soap, right, the liquid dish detergent soap, and then like mixed it in with cilantro, and apparently that's a flavor I enjoy. So you know, it is what it is. All right. We are going to look at these. Jay Feather, hi! Bubble wrap was the true prize all along. I know, right? Get so excited for it. You know, the other thing that I do is I keep the boxes, because then boxes are always useful, and they cost so much money to buy. But I'm not like a box hoarder, though, because I use the boxes, and then the boxes are also mailed out. So, you know, thank you Kumi Cup, for the boxes. I'll take the boxes. Okay, anyways. Let's look at some of these pricings. So I think the cool one that everyone probably wants to see right away is the pillow, right? This is small, but powerful pillow. It is, however, got Tama on it, which is kind of cute, kind of fun. I'll pick the Tama one. And then I think it has some pricing inside there. So let's open it. I'm going to leave it mostly in its plastic, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave the plastic in here. So I don't actually, it was funny, like my team, when we were playing, I was like, I don't want this pillow if we get it, but I'll happily take it and give it to one of you guys. So they requested the Tama pillow. But it is actually kind of a nice size. I mean, like, so I like roll pillows, that's what I like to sleep on. So like, putting it this way and then sleeping on it like that would be pretty good. I think that would be comfortable. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll open up this one, right? See what it is. Screw it. Find out. It seems Japanese, which is cool. I don't own Japanese cards. So let's find out what it could be, right? I'll just open it up terribly, I suppose. Oh, it's treasure! Literally treasure! I don't know what this does. Someone tell me what treasure does. I'm glad to have opened treasure, however. So, that's cool. We got Jay Feather. I don't have enough boxes. I just have stacks of cards in my room. Yeah, you just keep the boxes. Dude, so the cool thing about WeCross cards, too, right? WeCross boxes, specifically, is, like, there's just enough room to put one set of cards facing this way, one set of cards facing this way, one set of cards facing this way. So if you need to maximize your card storage of your bulk, that's how you do it. I recently bought like a really big, like we're talking like 5 feet or 3 feet, like somewhere between that, 3 feet, like high and like 2.5 feet wide, and it has like really deep like rows of like those boxes that I can put cards in. So I've got that going on in there. Anyways, so let's see what else we've got here. What's in the crinkly paper? What's in the crinkly paper? My guess is keychains, and oh my god, keychains. But the true gift was the the true gift, Tiffany, is we got a sweet bag now that we can put things in. This shows how badly I like functional things. One time I got a gift of like literally 5 pounds of half-used AA batteries, and I was like over the moon for like weeks about it. I love functional gifts. If we go to a white elephant party and someone joke gift is like, here's 25 rolls of toilet paper, that's what I'm going after. I will fight people for those toilet papers. That's 1 week's supply of toilet paper for me. Oh, I'm not a good representation of this game. Hey, look at this. We got a cute note saying thank you for participating in my Wii Cross tournament. Let's battle soon and Camille. Yeah, I hope so. I genuinely hope they do another. I guess I could do it this one too because it's there. It's a little more clear. I hope they do another tournament. That was a really fun tournament. The fact that I was able to change out the deck constantly to see what I liked for it was cool, and like being able to really test different strats was cool. We got this keychain, and the first thing I'm noticing is this keychain actually has this like space, right? Like this kind of plastic bit right here. I'm gonna show it on either side, right? That allows it to stand up like straight, and that's actually pretty cool. So like I guess if you wanted to show it off and you didn't want to use it as a keychain, you could just be like, my god, well, granted, I think is bend it a little bit so that I can do the job, right? There we go. Stands up, right? Which is cool. That's cool. If it was Bang, I'd be over the moon. But it's not. It is, however, Hanyo, and Hanyo is pretty cool. Alright, so what's in this little thing? Some prizing. I guess this is like the whoa! So many things! I can get more treasure! Okay, cool. I actually may have needed a last one of those. I actually really like this guard. This is a fun guard to use. It's one of the first like foil promo guards that they ever made in America. Actually very cool. I only had 3 of these, and I like congratulations cards that are good. And if Itome, as we discovered yesterday, if Itome continues to be pretty good, or I guess sorry, Aki continues to be pretty good. This is actually an amuser that you can use in that deck, which is cool. It's cool to have old cards be relevant again suddenly. MC Line Standby over here as a foil, very cool. If you guys don't know, MC Lion is beloved in this household. Tiffany may or may not have an MC Lion hat that she wears that brings her great luck at tournaments. So there's that. We got Glory Grow. That's a cool one. And then we got Umir. Who could say no to Umir? Everyone loves an Umir. But what's in the packs? I guess we'll find out. I guess I should leave this here to show off. Alright, what do we got? Someone's going to look at my opening techniques and hate it, I think. Like I should use scissors or something. We got a Honore! I don't think I have a Honore, so that's cool. Oh god, yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna... Someone's gonna comment below about how much they hate me opening these packs. Like I'm just a barbarian while I do it. Those are some crazy hip lines, man. Layer like an arrow. Let's open up this. Let's see if we get some more treasure. It was an Elrig. Whoa! Pear Luke wearing some Scandalous clothing. Some pre-diva scandalous clothing over here, clearly. Oof. Can't show that off. Can't show that off anymore. Guys, you can take one look at it, but then I gotta do something to what do you call it?
Just cover it up.
Yeah, cover it up. Let's see. Let's go here, and then yeah, Kumiho will help us out there. She'll keep Paraluke modest. This is a kid-friendly stream. All right, let's open up this. Guys, to date, I've never opened up a question mark. I've opened up like a UR once in my life, so maybe this is the time. We got RB Desona, never saw play. Shigen, which I thought was cool, but also never saw play. Never saw play. Also never saw play. This is a bad start here. Lion, Code Paraluke. All right, that saw play. That got into top 8. Deus, I actually really like Deus. I think Deus is a very good card. And then oh, RB, we needed more of those. We needed the foil RB. Watch how. So foily. So RB. I guess we'll just put that one there. And I'll put these reject pile over here. When I open up packs, you're going to see me do this. It's going to be foils, and it's going to be like playable cards that I need other copies of, and then it's going to be like cards I don't care about, and those go in a pile. And then when people buy, I'm just blinding you all from this. I just realized. Let's just maybe we'll do something like that to make it less blindy. When you guys buy cards off of my TCG Player account, I just pack them with these and make sure that they're a full stack. All right, open it up. This cool playmat. Whoa, it's taller than I think the normal playmat, while simultaneously not as wide. I was not expecting it to be less wide. But I guess these are the girls in their PJs. So I get to see all PJ girls now. Although we gotta cover them up. It's not right. They can't be seen that way in this world. All right, so let's make some room. Let's make some room. Let's make some room so we can put this on here too. We'll put this over here. Miho is doing us a favor, and then we're gonna do this. We just do shoo. We're gonna just shoo, and then Honore, come help us out here. Shoo. Everyone, we're no feats. We can't show feats. No feats for free. So there we go. There's that pack, and then one foil over here. Oh god, we gotta. There's too many feet still available for purchase. All right, I'm gonna open up our pack now. Let's see how that goes. So let's move some of this stuff actually out of the way. That could be our foils. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Okay, cool. Let's do our foils. Do I have anything that actually cuts? Nope. All right, I'm getting some that cuts. You're gonna be going after the wire.
We have scissors in this.
Who cares about scissors? It's cork knife all day for these things. Look at it. Love a cork knife. All right, let's open it up. Let's see what we get. All right, I unironically do love these. Limit 2. That's interesting. I may actually need a limit 2 now that I'm going to have quote-unquote a limit upper, but I guess I just use the limit upper token to show that. Well, these are smaller. I genuinely like having these around. They make me feel like I'm able to play the game a little bit more efficiently and mark out stuff. And I like visual representations of what they are. You guys can see me playing with them on the side here, so I always have them. Shadow with the witch hat. Why didn't I take this from the other? I have other ones. I should be using that for shadow because witch hats are just automatically better. All right, let's go ahead and open up the box topper immediately because I have no patience. I'm the kind of guy that absolutely would eat my ice cream first. So, here we go. It's clearly a servant of some kind. It's a Hanyo! Wow, that's actually really pretty. I don't know if I saw the Hanyo in this box topper servant. That's really pretty. Cool. Alright, let's open up some packs. I'll just take it out of the box. I don't like having the box immediately on me. Ciao. Let's just go ahead and do some openings here. I'm gonna have to. I should have brought over a trash bag. Should have brought over a trash bag. There's gonna be a lot of trash over here. All right. Let's see if there's any cards of note that I want. I wanted this card to be better than what it is. This is the as long as there's another Dishona on your field, the Signy gets Shadow level 1 and Shadow level 2. In essence, it's always kind of weird when you have something that gets itself Shadow dependent on something else, but then at level 1 because that could get opened, and that's kind of weird. So it never was really great there, but also because it. What else was I gonna say? Because also white is not really good in Dishona, so that was also a thing. Nanashi, pretty useful card, I think. Lion, pretty useful. Code Paraluke, can't get away from it. Love Code Paraluke, apparently. And a Sachet, that is shiny. I don't have a ton of this set, but looking at the things that I need extra copies of, it's none of these. I don't actually need an extra copy of any of these. So off to the side where the failures go. Where did I put the other pile that I had somewhere? Well, whatever. Here it is. Right there. We are question mark or bust, man. Look at us getting a token right away. Shiny token? Shiny token? Not a shiny token. But I guess coins are weirdly valuable. Like you don't get coins all that often in WeCross. So I guess I'd rather have a coin. I like black coins. Those are cool. Flamboyant Tactics. So the weird thing with Paraluke, the new Paraluke, by the way, is that she can take like 2-cost spells and make them into 1-cost with her partner Signy. And it made me realize, not this one, just to be clear, it made me realize how much I've just never really looked at 2-cost spells. Like 2-costs are awkward costs where I've looked at 2-costs and been like, nah, I'm not playing that, right? Like, it just didn't look at the rest of the text. And I realize now, like, to my detriment, that there are a lot of good 2-cost spells that when you discount them to cost 1, they're pretty good. This one I still wouldn't play, but that started the rant. I actually like Ray because it's freeze, right? At the beginning of your attack phase, if you have drawn 2 or more cards by this effect, you can freeze target Signy on the opponent's field. And then it also just gets a random buff. So I actually like that one. Sachet Undulation. Look at the top 5. Reveal 2 Signies that share a class. And Mugen! Whoa! Foil. I think I have 2 Mugen, so this is good. You guys may think I open up box after box after box, but the truth is, I really don't. Like I open up every set. To support my store, I make sure that I buy like 3 to 4 boxes depending on how good the commons are. That's my trick. Is if the commons are really good, I buy more boxes, and if the commons aren't great, then I buy less boxes and I just buy singles. So yeah, I'm not a whale by any stretch. But it would be cool to open up a good card someday in my life. I'm sure that would be very exciting. I just butchered the corner of this card. This better not be a question mark that I just like ruined the grade of. It's probably because I don't say open, just slap it open. This is the weird Enter Charger one or Enter Burn one that burns at the end of turn, which is oddly sometimes useful, but not great. Broom, I love this card. So if we did the art stuff before Haniel came out, and I probably would have labeled this higher. I always loved me a good Haniel effect. I love me a good Life Burst. That's a Haniel. I love a level 1 that does the job. Doesn't get guards, so it's not great. But god damn, do I really just love this art on Broom, and the fact that it's witchy. Ooh, sweet. Dig. Yeah, this one's fine. RB. Soul Spear. I need more carnivals. I only have, like, out of the 3 boxes I opened last set, I only have, like, 3 carnivals. So I think carnival's one of those few cards that is just good after Desona, too. Just generically good. So, yeah, big winner right there. Boom, boom! Carnival! Got a rare that I needed. Wolf, not so much. Not so much. Oh, God, it was an unrest that I bent the shit out of on that corner. Dinged the crap out of it. No! How would I do this to my darling? I'm happy with unrest. That puts me at, like, 2 rare, like, super rares, S rares, or whatever they're called, out of 3 packs. So I'll take it. Let's keep going. And let's maybe not ding the shit out of it this time. Push it back in there. A deep freeze. So I got, like, in the pre-release, I got, like, a Paraluke, and I got a save, and I was like, woohoo! I'm set up to win. This is gonna be a Paraluke deck all the way, and I'm gonna be great, right? And I was like, oh, and I got 3 deep freeze, which is on color a spell. And I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I didn't use it once. It was the entire time very bad. It was just a bad card at all points and times. So that wasn't good. Kacharo, though, on the other hand, that's a good card. I like a Kacharo. Kacharo is just a generic negative 5k, which is pretty cool. I think I have enough of those, but I'm just gonna put it in here in case I don't. I don't know how to pronounce this one. Chups Barrow. So this is kind of an interesting one. This is one that Cherry used in 3rd place. He was the 3rd place deck list win, where he used it with Nanashi, and because the virus would shrink 5Ks down to 2Ks, this would then cleanly get rid of it without spending Enter, which solves one of the Nanashi problems, which is they can be Enter intensive if you put out 2Ks in front of them. Very clever fix for it, so credit where credit's due on that front. Chirotoxin, sure. I do love me a Wartone Venom Signy. I think Venoms might be my favorite Signies. I like Traps and Amusers as well. But I think Venom's just a little bit more. So, cool. Got a Mugen. Cool, it's just a rare. Sweet. I don't think I need any more, but I'll go ahead and put it there just in case. Dude, Code Pure art level 1 is, like, really pretty, right? Like, it's got that, like, that really cool green coloring with it that is just really, really pretty. Oh, here, I should on deep freeze just enough to get a foil at the very end of the pack. Great. Thank you. Thanks, Life. Needed the foil for sure. Let me split these up into foils and cards I'm actually going to use. Cool. There you go. Just did it. just a unrest. Okay, push this to the side. We learned our lesson last time, and then. Oh god, I'm so bad at opening packs up. I don't do this for a living. We got Rhythmic Fortune. You put Remember in a witch hat. She's the cutest thing in existence. I understand Remember's literally the biggest asshole of the format of the anime and stuff, but I don't know. You know, it is what it is, and the truth is, that's good. It's good. Witch hats are good. All right, what else we got? Flamboyant Tactics, Yabonda. Gotta love a Yabonda. I need maybe a few more, too. I think Yabonda is one of the unspoken heroes of Desona. Desona, not really great at keeping cards in hand. Yabonda, one of the few ways you can do it at a low level. Still not perfect, but it still does the job that you need. Atlas. So the person who won our pre-release was a person who opened up, like, 4 Atlas. Like it was just basically, like, they just had all of the red removals, and it was all very, very good. Hey, oh, we got another rare, secret rare, whatever it's called. SR? Is that what it's called? SR. Yeah. I don't think Haughty. I think it's supposed to be Haughty, by the way, but it's Heidi in this one. That's probably what it is. And I think it also has some other mistranslations in it. But damn, that witch hat's cute. Who can't? You gotta love a witch hat, man. It's just the right move. Witch hats are cool. Cool. I think I only have like 2 of those as well. I can't really check right now at this point. It's in what I do. Just so you guys know, what I do. I'm very ridiculously like harsh on cards, right? So here is every card that I'm currently not using that I think is playable in the game of We Cross. It's not a lot. There's 2,000 cards printed, and I only think these ones are good. And these are just my extras. I have, you know, decks somewhere else over there. Outside of that, I put them in deep storage. I put them in the deep freeze for if they become some relevant some point down in the future. Outside of that, spoilers. This and these are the most important things I own for We Cross, and here's why. These cards, they're okay. They're generally, most of them are just okay. Like, right? Like, Bernice's is okay. These things are exceedingly average. Brutus, okay. Because I might need some lying around. More importantly, they go in a sleeve, right? And they make the sleeve thicker. And then after that, these are the best things I own, which are they're just printed pieces of paper with things that are good and are also hard to like buy. They're like expensive or whatever. And those then get put into decks for testing. So I don't have to spend money until it's the time to spend money. I know, unlike most We Cross players, I am very, very, very allergic to like shinies and stuff like that. Which is probably why they never come to me either. That's probably why I don't ever actually open up any question marks in my life. I've seen one get opened in front of me. That's about it. Alright, so what else we got here? Anything else worth talking about? Milalun. Yeah, this is the most begrudgingly playable card in Desona. This is the card I hate the most, while I'm like, yeah, I'll put it in the deck. Its ability to tax a spell is like never good. It's like never good. The only time that it's ever good is against decks that you're already, usually the blue decks already beat. So it's like, just win more in that front. But what it is an AK that's a level 2 and has a life burst. And the life burst is okay. That's the reason you play this card. That's it. That's the only reason. And then we get a shiny coffee at the very end. Good for us. We did it. We're about 1/4 of the way through now, I think, more or less. Alright, what else we got? Rhythmic Fortune, some other stuff. Yabanda. Again, I'll always take Yabanda. Remember the Witch Hat! I finally got my shiny level 1s in at the GP. I got traded for them. It was the only card I was trading for. So happy to finally have those. Mama is infuriating to me. The fact that you have to have total number of Elrig on your field has to be exactly 3 for it to be an 8K, and then the total number of your Elrig needs to be exactly 7, so you use it out completely, and then it's very big. You want your walled Signy, your level 1 wall Signy, basically be big walls on turn 1, right? Like that's what you're trying to do. So that's kind of weird. Foil Dig. Cool. I think Dig is actually a pretty good card. I like Dig. This is my playable section. All right, there we go. let's clean it up here. No, that's not necessarily playable, but it's for me to check out later. So these are the playable. They're going in the box. These are the foils or going into deep storage. So cool. That's what those are. All right, what else we got here? Servant, the most useful card in We Cross. So we're good. We're set. Although I'm definitely gonna hear Hellfire be like, someone went to the GP with 2 servants again. It's never correct to have less than 4 servants. Dude, did we really not get any assists yet until just now? That's crazy. That's crazy. Assists are weirdly rare in the game now. I don't know how that is happening. Unknown! Hey, look at that. Turns into Rue. I got a better version of that now. Got a version you can't play, but you can use it as a token, as a trophy. I like that version. Sure. I don't know. I don't actually really need this. Where does it go? I guess it goes here for now. No, it goes here for now in deep storage. I don't think I need... I gotta check. If I have 2, then that will become someone's surprise when they buy a card on my TCG player account later. I do put, like, foils sometimes in there, and also like cards that I have extra, like pieces that I have extras. Like I don't need a third instigate probably, you know. Packing Dissona small cannon. This thing gives a permanent power boost. Well, not permanent, it's till your end of turn. But like for free, it's pretty cool. And it never found its way really into anything, but it's cool. Regagiel is actually a cool one too. I never ended up playing it. I think it's probably better in the next set where like Enter Starving becomes a little bit more prevalent than it is right now. So cool. Flamboyant Tactics, Sachet Snake. And we got Undulation, so it wasn't the first. It wasn't the first Elrig, but yeah, so Elrig decks are weirdly hard to get a hold of. Sachet Isolate. Cool. Cool. Not super playable, but whatever. Foil's cool. I'll take it. Let's see what else we got here. We're halfway through going through these cards. Broom. Gotta love a broom. Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate is also gets my vote for best art that I can't play. I'll never play this card. It's not good. But even in Demon Tribal, like later down the line, still not a good card. But God, that artwork is fantastic. It's like it sucks because you see these cards that you're like, I gotta find a way to put this in this deck. This card looks bad ass, and it's just like, no, it's just bad. That's it. Midoriko. I actually think Midoriko is maybe my favorite, like costumed Elrig in the set. Yeah, I think so. Cool. Foil level 1 that we were talking about earlier. That's actually a pretty good card, but isn't good because it's white, and Dissona is a parasitic tribe that doesn't want to have other cards in it that aren't that. Therefore, white ends up just getting the bad end of the stick, the rough end of the stick, whatever we call it. Yabanda, sure, I'll take it. I love Yabanda. What else we got? Fudosei. Fudosei is an interesting one. Fudosei is 5,000. Is basically Lancelot. Not Lancelot. It's got Assassin at level 1. If something's frozen, I think it's one of the few cards that is for like a freeze deck. That like if ever a freeze deck existed, this card is excellent. So I think it's one of those ones that I would keep around if that way. Mayu, Purple Emperor, shiny. Wow. Yeah. That being said, I have enough to say to go around. It also, when it attacks, draws you a card and discards you a card, so it filters, and that's cool. Filtering this game is very, very strong. There's so much card draw in this game, card advantage, that you can also then pair it with filtering, clearly, and it ends up being very good for you. It's so strange that you see, like, commons in the set, right? And then you just, like, only, like, you're halfway through a box, you only get, like, 2 of them. That happens to me all the time. It's crazy. But I get a lot of brooms, and I do love brooms. I do love remembers with the witch hats on them. And then I just love witches with witch hats. So this is Committee, Dissona Natural Planet. I thought it was comedy in the Japanese translation, but maybe Committee is a star pattern or something, and I don't know about it. Mayu map. Alpho! Actually, I'm very happy about this. Alpho, I think I only have 2. It's a very good card. It's like a one of in most black decks, and then some other decks that aren't black but like need some push damage, like Hanyo. So, and it's a good thing to fish out of your trash. Really, that's where it really shines, being fishing out of your trash. The funny thing is, so Taylor, who got top 8, Taylor played Alpho in his deck, and he had Urith Aura. So when you use that, you trash Signy on the field after Elrig attacks to get Life Cloth, and Alpho actually does trigger off of that. And it was like kind of always begrudging, like every time that would happen, you'd be like, all right, I guess I'm milling now and losing this game. So it was kind of fun. Not kind of fun to play against, but you know, that's the point of it all, I think. Let's see what we got here. Skipping straight to the end. Iona Dark Matter. Cool. some foil assists. Too bad I'm gonna play the Japanese meta, and assists don't matter anymore. So, wah, wah. I think there was. It turns out there was one deck in the top 16 that played assists, and even then, it only played Madoka. So nothing new. Nothing new. Let's see what else we got. Now remember, I gotta love it. Remember with a witch hat. Carnival. I'm pretty big about the carnival. I really like the carnival. So I'm gonna take that. And then instigate. I actually only own one instigate right now. So you know, I think I have 2 instigate decks. So cool. Very playable. Very happy with that one. I'll take it. Still no love it. Right? That's the chase card of this set, outside of super rares or whatever. Even a single love it would be kind of cool. I'd use it. Yabanda. I think I'm finally at the point where I don't need more Yabandas. So I will hold off on putting that in the playable pile. Fudase is cool. Sachet. Hell's Gate. It's even got a cool name and we can't play it. That sucks. And then save Desona. Cool. I don't need a 4th save. So probably sell that one. Then we'll go on TCG Player. Let's see what else we got. Oh god, I'm so bad at opening packs. Please, please don't be mad at me for the way I open packs. Please don't yell at me. Alright, what do we got? We got some cool stuff. We got the Servant Zero. It could be anything you want it to be. You can draw on it, and it could be anything you want it to be. It's also a virus sometimes, but you know, anything you want it to be. And we talked about Midoriko. But Midoriko's got the coolest artwork in the set. She's the coolest character in general. The way that black layers on top of like nicely with the like just darkens the card up, makes it spooky. A+. Alright, we got the weird Enterburn that Enterburns at the end of turn. Actually, and it's a dragon. I guess that's relevant in like the future maybe because Yuzuki does like dragon Signy. So really not the worst that I could be going with. Let's see what else we got here. So I've already spoiled the card at the end. It is something Servant 0 or level 0. Quinn. Yep. We're just speed running through some of these now. And we'll talk about how pretty we thought that Midoriko was, that level 0. Really pretty. Really like the level 0 Midoriko. I like that the Desona set happened too, because like basically I will use all of those level 0s before I use any promo level 0s on these in future tournaments, because I will always pick spooky cards over anything else 100% of the time. Let's see what we got here. Kacharo's cool. Nanashi. Machina. Probably don't need necessarily another Machina, but I'll put it in the potentially use in the future pile. But we got a shiny Venom Signy. It's got all these like bonds and stuff on it, so it's like almost atoms. Like you think it'd be like this was originally an atoms art, but now they were like, no, we actually don't have any room, so it's gonna be a Venom. All right, only 2 packs left. Can we get a can we get it? Whatever it's called. It being a love it. There we go. Brain farting. Almost showed everyone what it was. No, we get a Gazuko. I'll take that. Gazuko's playable. I'll happily take a Gazuko. Yeah. So I only had 2 Gazuko and two what do you call it? It's the other ones. Alphas. So weirdly, keeping the number equal still. That's kind of fun. What's the last one here? It's definitely not going to be any extreme rare, I'm sure. I don't have that kind of luck, guys. I am only admitting this now that I'm at the end. I don't have that kind of luck. We got Deep Freeze, some stuff. A code level 1 code Paraluke shiny, which is cool. This is the artwork literally we were talking about at the beginning, with the green kind of looking really nice with the blue. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but maybe I can figure out a way to show it. The reflection of it has these like kind of like firework or like plant sparkles on it, like that are like kind of like blooms. It's actually very cool texture. All right, I think we're gonna put that one there. I'm gonna put these ones over here. I'm gonna be thrilled about my treasure that I've gotten. And then I guess also these, right? This is also treasure. Cool. There's some cool playable cards here. Nothing like extremely backbreaking amazingly. But you know, like we got stuff. We got stuff. We got some cool stuff. So once again, thank you for the Kumi Cup. It was very, very cool to play. Hope to play again before the next GP. Maybe that was okay. Be honest with you, I was like bated breath at like my door every day at like 4 p.m. being like, is it gonna come today? Is it gonna come today? So I guess I was very excited about it. So thank you guys for watching. Again, this is just I just wanted to open up this up to you guys and show you what was there and kind of live with you guys, hang out with you guys. See ya later.